Have you ever felt like you don't quite belong in this world? As if, somehow, you are different, with a special mission that even you can't fully understand? Maybe you have that strange feeling of longing, a yearning for a home you can't remember, or perhaps you simply feel love for everyone, even those you've never met. Imagine for a moment that these sensations are not just mere feelings. What if I told you that you might be an angel, yes, a real angel, living inside a human body? Dolores Cannon, an explorer of the depths of the human soul, discovered through her decades of research that some people are actually angels on Earth, with divine purposes far greater than we can comprehend. But how can you know if you are one of them? That's where our incredible journey today comes in. I will share with you 10 signs that you are an angel in a human body, which will help you discover if you carry this celestial light. If you often feel lost, out of place, or if there is a pain in your chest that comes from the feeling of not knowing exactly where you belong, don't worry anymore. These signs will not only help identify the root of that pain, but also show you how to embrace your true nature and fulfill your higher purpose here on Earth. Let's discover together how your presence is a divine gift and how you can start using this gift to illuminate the world around you. Ready? Then let's go. But before we start, just check if you are already subscribed to the channel, because the next videos will be a series of content that will help you improve your spiritual life. Feeling of not belonging. You know that feeling when sometimes you seem not to fit perfectly in the place where you are, as if somehow you are different from the other people around you? Many people feel this way from time to time, but imagine if this feeling were very, very strong, as if you really didn't belong to this world. It might seem strange, right? But some people believe this could be a sign that you are very special, like an angel. Yes, an angel who came from a place high above, not from Earth, but from somewhere filled with peace and love. When we feel like we don't belong somewhere, it can sometimes be a little sad or confusing, but it can also be a good thing. It means that maybe we have a very important mission here, something truly grand and beautiful, like helping people, bringing joy and love to places where there is sadness or problems. So the next time you feel a bit out of place, remember, it could be your heart telling you that you have something very special to do in the world. Like a superhero, but even better because superheroes help with their superpowers, while you can help simply with your love and kindness. Isn't that amazing? The work of Dolores Cannon. Now, let's talk about a lady named Dolores Cannon. She was very special and spent nearly 50 years trying to understand how people feel inside and what happens to them in other lives. Yes, she believed that we all live many times, not just once. Dolores used something called hypnotherapy to help people remember things that happened to them before, even in other lives. And guess what? She discovered something super interesting. Dolores found people who, she believes, are real angels. Not the ones with wings we see in drawings, but angels living as normal people. These angels chose to come to Earth, wearing bodies like yours and mine, to do good things, help people, bring love, and make our world a better place. It's like they are teachers, but instead of teaching math or science, they teach how to be good and loving. Dolores's work shows us that maybe there is more to life than just what we can see or touch. There might be incredible mysteries waiting to be discovered, and some people, like these angels, have special missions to fulfill here. So who knows, maybe someone you know, or even you, might have one of these special missions. Doesn't that make the world a more magical and exciting place to live? Hypnosis techniques. Dolores Cannon was very skilled at using something called hypnosis to help people remember things they didn't even know they had forgotten. It seems like magic, right? But it's actually a real science. She used a special technique called quantum healing hypnosis to do this. Let me try to explain what this means in a very simple way. Imagine you have a treasure chest hidden in the attic of your house, but you forgot it was there. Dolores's hypnosis is like the key that opens this chest. When she opened it, people discovered stories about their past lives and even talked to very wise parts of themselves called higher selves. And it doesn't stop there. Sometimes during these sessions, people also encountered beings of light and love who don't live in our physical world. These beings brought messages of encouragement and wisdom, helping people understand better who they are and what they can do to make the world a better place. Using this technique, Dolores not only helped people feel better, but also helped them discover if they were one of those angels in a human body who came to help and heal others. This shows how we are all connected in ways we can't always see, and how there are incredible things we can discover about ourselves and the universe. Now, all this might seem a bit complicated, but the important thing to understand is that we all have amazing things inside us, waiting to be discovered. And sometimes, we need a special key, like Dolores's hypnosis, to help find these hidden treasures. Signs of being an angel. Now, let's talk about how some people can discover if they are one of those special angels in human form that Dolores Cannon studied. Imagine you are a detective trying to uncover a very important secret about yourself. Dolores found some clues that can help in this investigation. One of the first clues is a very strong feeling that you have a special mission here on Earth. It's like you have a hidden superpower to help people and make the world a better place. This feeling is more than just wanting to be nice. It's like a very important part of who you are. Another important clue is your connection to nature. Human angels usually love nature very deeply. They feel happy and at peace when they are outdoors, in forests, on beaches, or in mountains. It's as if they can talk to the trees and animals with their hearts. The third clue is experiencing many coincidences, which Dolores called synchronicities. These are like little everyday magic moments that seem to say, "Hey, you are on the right path." For example, you might think of someone, and suddenly that person calls you or you receive a message from them. These clues aren't like the usual clues you find in a detective game. They are more about feeling and perceiving things in a special way. And each person who might be an angel has their own unique way of noticing these clues. So, if you often feel like you have a special purpose, love nature with all your heart, and it seems like the universe is always giving you signs, you might be starting to discover something very special about yourself. It could be that you are one of those angels here to bring love and light to the world. Connection with nature. Have you ever felt that wonderful peace when you are in a park, at the beach, or even just gazing at the stars? For some people, this feeling is super strong and means much more than just relaxing. These people, who Dolores Cannon suggests might be angels in human form, have a very special connection with nature. These angels not only love being outdoors, but feel that they are a part of nature. They understand that everything in the world is connected: plants, animals, people, and even rocks and rivers. For them, taking care of nature is like taking care of a very dear friend or a family member. And you know what else? This deep connection makes them feel responsible for helping to take care of our planet. They see the Earth not just as a place where we live, but as a precious home that we need to protect and love. This might mean planting trees, cleaning up beaches, or simply teaching others to respect and care for the environment. These human angels often feel rejuvenated and full of energy when they are in contact with nature. It's as if the beauty and tranquility of the natural world give them the strength to continue their mission of spreading love and positivity throughout the world. Moreover, they often feel a sense of peace and belonging when they are outdoors. Even if they sometimes feel a little different from others or even a bit lonely, in nature, they find a place where they truly fit in. So, if you love being in nature and feel that it renews and strengthens you, it might be that you also have this special connection. Taking care of our planet is very important, and maybe your bond with nature is a sign that you have a special role in the world, like a true guardian of the earth. Have you ever heard about some of these signs? Leave a comment with your experience related to this knowledge. We will respond to all. Experiences of synchronicity. Have you ever heard of coincidences that seem very special? Like the universe is trying to tell you something. This is what we call synchronicity. For the angels in human form that Dolores Cannon described, these coincidences are not just luck or chance, they are very important signs. Think of it this way. Imagine you are thinking about an old song you love but haven't heard in years. Suddenly, you walk into a store, and that song is playing. It feels magical, right? For human angels, Moments like this happen all the time and help guide them on their missions. These synchronicities can appear in many forms. It might be a number you see repeatedly, like looking at the clock and always seeing 1111. Or it could be meeting someone who says exactly what you needed to hear at that moment. These signs are like little reminders that you are on the right path or hints about what you should do next. Dolores Cannon believed that these synchronicities are messages from our higher self, a part of us that is very wise and always knows what is best for us. So when human angels notice these coincidences, they feel encouraged and confident that they are making the right choices. For these angels, life is like being on a great adventure, where the map is made of hidden signs and messages. Each synchronicity is a piece of the puzzle that helps them understand their mission here on Earth better. So if you notice that special coincidences happen to you, pay attention. They might be clues about your own journey and how you can help make the world a better place. Isn't it amazing to think that we can have these little guides leading our steps? Understanding universal love. Imagine a kind of love that is so vast and deep, it isn't limited to just the people we know and like. A love that extends to all people, animals, and even plants. This is universal love. For the angels in human form that Dolores Cannon studied, this type of love comes very naturally. This universal love is not like the love we feel for our family or friends. It's a love that expects nothing in return. It is pure, free of judgment, and sees the good in everyone and everything. It's like looking at the world with magical glasses that show the beauty and light in every living being. Human angels feel a profound connection with everyone around them. They see beyond appearances and understand people on a much deeper level, even on the level of the soul. When someone is sad or in need of help, these angels feel a strong urge to comfort and assist, not because they want to be seen as good, but because they genuinely love and care. This ability to love so openly and deeply comes from their connection to something greater than themselves. They feel that they are part of the entire universe, and that every act of kindness they perform helps make the world a brighter, more loving place. Dolores Cannon's work shows that this kind of love can be one of the greatest healing forces there is. Just imagine, if everyone could feel this type of love, how many good things we could do for each other. Human angels are here to show us what this love can look like and how it can transform the world. If you feel moved by this kind of love, or if you simply admire the idea of a world where everyone loves in this way, perhaps there is a bit of this angelic energy in you too. Intuition and psychic abilities. Have you ever had that feeling of knowing something without anyone telling you? Or maybe you felt what was going to happen before it actually happened. This is what we call intuition. For the angels in human form that Dolores Cannon described, intuition is even stronger, and they often have psychic abilities that help them sense and understand the world in a very special way. These angels might experience things like seeing or hearing messages that others don't notice, knowing things about people without them saying a word, or even feeling others' emotions as if they were their own. It's like having superpowers that allow them to connect with the world on a deeper and more meaningful level. Dolores Cannon explained that these psychic abilities are not just for show or performing tricks. They are important tools that help these angels fulfill their mission of helping and healing people. For example, they might use their intuition to know when someone needs help or comfort, and use their abilities to give advice, or simply be there for someone in a difficult time. These abilities also allow human angels to align with higher energies of the universe, which helps them bring messages of hope and love to those around them. It's like being a translator between the spiritual world and the physical world, helping everyone better understand the love and connection we can share. For these angels, using these abilities is a natural part of who they are. They are tuned into a frequency that most of us can't easily access, but with practice and openness, we can all learn to listen to our own intuition a bit more. If you've ever felt that you have a special connection with these abilities, or if you simply want to learn to trust your intuition more, this might be a sign that you have a lot to offer the world. And who knows, maybe there's a bit of an angel in you too. By the way, I noticed you haven't left your like yet. This is very important so that YouTube can deliver our content and continue helping you. So go ahead and give this video a like, it's free. Feeling of not belonging. Have you ever felt like a fish out of water, as if somehow you don't quite fit in with the place or group you're in? For the angels in human form that Dolores Cannon described, this feeling of not belonging is very common, but it's not a bad thing. In fact, it can be an important clue about who they really are and what they are doing here on Earth. These angels often feel like they come from somewhere very different, as if they have roots in another world or dimension. Even though they are here and participate in all the normal activities of life, they have a deep sense that their true home is somewhere much more peaceful and loving, maybe even among the stars. This feeling of alienation isn't because they think they are better than others. It's more of a silent reminder that their mission here is special. They are here to bring light, love, and healing, to help the earth and its people evolve and become a better place. For these angels, the challenge is finding ways to connect and be part of this world while still staying true to their nature and higher purpose. It can be lonely at times, feeling different, but it's also an opportunity to grow and learn a lot about love and compassion. If you have ever felt this kind of disconnection, as if you are searching for something deeper and more meaningful in life, maybe this is a sign that you have a special purpose here. This feeling can be an invitation to explore your own unique abilities and to make a difference in the world in a way that only you can. Remember, feeling out of place doesn't mean you don't belong. It might simply mean you are here to help change the place for the better. If this resonates with you, it can be exciting to think that you are part of something bigger, a mission of love and light. Attraction to helping Earth's transition. Have you ever felt a strong urge to do something important, something that truly makes a difference in the world? For the angels in human form that Dolores Cannon described, this feeling is a fundamental part of who they are. They feel an irresistible pull to help Earth and all its inhabitants evolve and reach a higher state of consciousness. These angels believe we are at a very special moment in the history of our planet. Dolores spoke of a great shift, a profound transformation that is happening right now. It's as if Earth is preparing to take a huge leap forward, to become a place even more filled with love, peace, and harmony. And the angels are here to help in this process. They act as healers, teachers, comforters, and guides. Many are involved in spiritual practices, work with energy healing, participate in social justice movements, or support environmental causes. They feel that every small act of love and every effort to care for the planet is part of their mission. For these angels, helping others is not just a choice, it's a necessity, something they are compelled to do. They see the pains and challenges of the world and feel they cannot just stand by. They need to act to contribute and to do everything they can to bring light and healing. This strong motivation often comes with a sense of urgency, as if time is moving quickly and there is much to be done. But at the same time, they have a deep faith that everything is happening as it should, and that they are exactly where they need to be. If you feel this attraction to help and make a difference, it might be a sign that you also have a special connection with these higher energies. Perhaps you are one of these angels in human form, here to help with the great transformation of Earth. Recognizing this in yourself can be very powerful. It means you have a unique opportunity to live your life with an incredible and transformative purpose. It's not just about helping others, it's about being part of something much bigger, a global movement of love and positive change. Remember, every small act of kindness, every effort to understand and connect with others, every moment of self-reflection and personal growth, all contribute to the great journey of evolution we are all sharing. You are not alone in this mission. There are many others like you, scattered around the world, all working together to illuminate and elevate our collective consciousness. So, by embracing your angelic nature, you not only find your path, but also help guide others, lighting the way with your love and light. It's a responsibility, but also a great honor and a source of deep joy and satisfaction. Living as an angel in human form is not easy, but it is one of the most beautiful and rewarding journeys one can choose. Before closing this chapter, dare to discover the enigmatic truth hidden in your own hands. What secrets lie beneath the M mark etched into your palm? Click now to unveil the spine-chilling revelation that will make you question everything you thought you knew. But beware, some mysteries are meant to remain hidden. Or are they?